All right, it is that time of the year. That right there, what you're looking at, are green peanuts. And so what we're going to make today is some Louisiana boiled peanuts. Now, what I have right here, this is about 3 pounds, and this is nice size, see? About 3 pounds of raw green peanuts. They have to be green peanuts. I have 5.2 ounces of crawfish, shrimp, and crab boil. It's the powdered. And I have 1.5 ounces of kosher salt. So what we're going to start first is we're going to put the peanuts in the bowl. So here we are. Let's get the water running because we're going to add some water. All right, it's stuck up in there, but we'll get him out later. All right, so that is a 5-quart Magnalite Dutch oven. So, looks good. Let's start adding some water. Let me get my spoon. Here we are. Alright. And it's pretty simple. We're going to add the water. You can see it is getting in there. Alright. The peanuts will float. That's why I got the slotted spoon to, check the water levels. Alright. That's about the right height because we'll go a little bit more. We don't want it to boil over when it's on the pot. Alright. So we can always add more. And in with the 5 ounces. They sell 5-ounce packages as well. That's how I got the 5.2. And then you just mix in the salt. And that Louisiana crab boil, crawfish shrimp crab boil, it has a lot of salt as well. So I'm going to mix it up. All right. I'm going to have to set this down. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. I am moving the pot to the stove. I'm turning the flame on high. I'm still supposed to be turning the flame on high. There we go. On high. And now what we're going to do is we're going to bring it up to a boil. All right. Bring it to a boil. And then once it comes to a boil, I'm going to set my timer for an hour and a half. All right. After an hour and a half, I'm going to come check the water levels. I'll probably have to add a cup or two to bring it back to about this amount. Because, the steam in the water boils off. And then I'm going to set my alarm for another hour and a half. You want to boil them for 3 to 3.5 hours. And then you're going to want to let them soak for an hour after that. I'll come back when it's boiling and when I set my timer. All right, they've been on there. They're getting up there. You can see a little action going on over here. So let's get a little, kind of stir it up. Let the heat come out. It's about to start boiling. That's why I turned the camera back on. Alright, so once it gets dancing, I'm going to lower the heat. I'm going to maintain a boil, or, not a hard rolling boil, but you want to maintain a good boil. I have my timer set for 3 hours. That's for the total time. And I have my Amazon Echo set for an hour and a half. That's when I'm going to come check it and make sure that the water level's right. Like I said, I'll probably have to add a cup or two of water back in here to get it to where it's, enough to cover the peanuts. You read recipes, say about an inch or two. I got plenty of water in there now. But like I said, after an hour of boiling, it is going to probably need to add a little bit more. But we'll see. That's why you got to check it. So it's dancing up a little bit. See it right there. I want it to, the whole thing gets it going. So we're literally about 30 seconds out. And then I'll lower the heat. I will pause the recording. And I don't have to show you the me checking the water levels. I've already told you about it. Once the 3 hours are up, I'm going to let it soak for a minimum of an hour. I might show you that, or I might not. But anyway, so we're getting good boiling going. So now I'm gonna lower this heat a little bit. I'm gonna keep it there for now. Hopefully it won't boil over, but I'll probably come back whenever I check on it and show you the progress so you can see it. That's the whole point of making these videos, right? All right, I'll be back probably in an hour and a half. All right, it's been 2 hours. I was saying 3.5, but it's only been 2 hours, and I cut the peanuts off. They're gonna soak now. They're gonna soak for another hour. Ready? Here we go. I did a taste test, so you can see the little pile of I guess the graveyard of peanuts, and I got a few more that I'm gonna try. And I didn't want them to get too mushy, so I'm cutting them off. The tenderness is where it needs to be. It needs to be a little al dente so it can, get to the right consistency. But I'm gonna try these. But right now, these are gonna soak and hopefully suck up all the flavor. But they're very good. They're delicious. They're wonderful, and hopefully one day y'all can enjoy them. All right, so they're soaking. I got these for tasting, and we'll see how they come out here in a few minutes. When I finally strain them, that means they're good. 48 minutes soaking. Right now, they're delicious. In 48 minutes, they'll be more delicious. All right, so they've soaked for 35 minutes. They're very good. I got a colander that we're gonna put them in, and then I'll dump it out, and it should be delicious. They were very good. These were incredible. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this. Hopefully I don't drop it, but I'm gonna pour them in here. There you go. You have Louisiana Cajun bowl peanuts. Delicious.